Welcome back to Palia, friends. In today's video, we're going to be talking about skills and specifically skill medals that every player is going to want to accumulate as soon as possible when diving into Palia. Alrighty, first up, let's talk about what exactly are skill medals, because I know some players that are currently watching this video might not know exactly what they are or even how to get them. So let's start off by talking about what exactly they are. Each individual skill will have a certain NPC. In this case, for instance, we're talking the Ref because he is the one who is ahead of the cooking guild inside of Kilima Village. The cooking guild will have their own guild store. As you can see here on the left hand side, you will obviously unlock all of this via the tutorial, but as you talk to certain NPCs that are, ahead of these guilds, you will unlock specific recipes. So talking to Wrath, eventually over time, you'll unlock the standard stove, the prep station, and a handful of other recipes that you can actually use and craft at these individual cooking stations. Now, what's important to note is you can see that I have 870 cooking skill medals. You can see down here next to my gold. And what these are actually for is later game, of course, but as you level up your individual cooking skill, for instance, here in this example, you will see as you scroll down, you have the ability to buy, obviously, some individual items right off the bat. You can see the hearty vegetable soup, the steak dinner, the chapa masala, you name it. You have a couple of different items that you can buy, but the most sought after items, or the in-game items that everybody wants to collect from each individual skill, especially from the guild store, are these ones down here at the bottom. You can see we have the cook's plaque, which obviously shows it's like a trophy that you can hang up on your wall like a decoration to show off like that, hey, you've worked, your butt off into this specific skill. In this case, you can get the cook's plaque. The next one up is the ramen bowl wallpaper. Now, this one is an animated wallpaper, so you can put it up inside of your house anywhere you want, and I believe you can actually put the wallpapers on the outside of your house too. But either way, it adds a really cool like 3D animation effect. I'll try to show you some of that here in a little bit in the video. We've got the cooking trays, which is just something really, really cool that you can put on top of a table or a countertop, for instance, to then decorate or to show off some of your individual cooking items that you have specifically star quality of, so you can display them here like pies and desserts and macaroons, that kind of stuff. And then last but not least, we have the cook's market stand. Again, now currently at the time of recording this video, this is only a decoration, but it does allow you to have like a market stand on your housing plot as well if you fancy to decorate that as well as part of your overall theme. Either way, as you can see, some of the items do cost a hefty price when it comes to the medal cost, but just keep in mind there are several different ways to achieve these medals. Now, the very first way you can achieve these medals are by earning a skill level of 10 in that desired skill. But either way, once your specific skill has hit level 10, you can see all my skills indicated down here at the bottom left. I have fishing at a level 11, I've got cooking at level 36, I have gardening here at level 15, and then I have foraging at level 11. The other 4 that I'm currently slacking on, I am actively working to achieve level 10. But either way, once you hit a level 10 in the specific skill, if we go into our inventory, in the top right, we have accomplishments. If we hit that, you will see some really cool stuff. So the very first items here, obviously you've got all of your achievements down here at the bottom where you can complete as time goes on, and you will be rewarded specific things for completing those. But at the very top, once you have officially unlocked level 10 of a skill, you will actually unlock challenges. Now, these are weekly challenges that you will be able to achieve every single week, and they will award you a handsome amount of these medals for that specific skill. So to give you an example, we can look at my cooking ones here. We have cooking meals. So this is just cook meals in general. A certain number of those meals will then give you 40 of these skill medals. The same thing goes for the other skills. So like I have fishing, that's I believe a level 11. That's going to see I've got 3 different challenges as well for fishing per week: catch fish, catch the star quality fish, and then catching fish together, so fishing with other people. Again, they don't have to be in your party. You cannot just do this with anybody that's currently fishing. Standing next to them will count as you fishing together. We have even foraging, so we've got chopping trees, collecting foliage, we have chopping down magical trees, and then last but not least, since I don't have every skill at level 10, we do have something like gardening, which is going to be harvesting crops, harvesting star quality crops, and then utilizing fertilizer on your crops. Now, this is the most lucrative way to get skill medals for that desired skill. However, you actually do get a small amount of skill medals every single time that you level up that skill beyond level 10. This is why it's very important that every new player, especially diving into Palia, focuses on those basic core, skills, get them to at least level 10, because not only by doing that as soon as possible will you start, grinding additional skill medals every level beyond level 10, but you'll also unlock these weekly challenges that you can participate in every single single week. And the same thing goes for every single other skill guild, all right? Every single skill guild, if you talk to that designated NPC in the game, they will have some sort of guild store that, once again, you obviously buy some recipes from time to time. But if you scroll all the way to the bottom of that guild store, you can buy a handful of items, and additionally, you can buy individual specific items for these metals. You can see at the very bottom here, we have the miner's case, we have the miner's anvil, we have another really cool 3D furnace parts wallpaper, and then we have another plaque specifically for this skill. However, though, in mining particularly, we also have additional items that do provide boosting for that specific skill. You can see the ore compass, for instance. It allows you to track rare mining nodes for 15 minutes. So it doesn't matter which skill that you're currently working on. At the end of the day, your main focus as a new player diving into the game should be to get every single skill leveled up to at least level 10, not only just to unlock those weekly challenges where you can earn yourself a handsome amount of these medals, but you also should be working on it because every level beyond level 10 will net you a small amount of at least 10. So you're just naturally getting rewarded for doing the activities that they provide in the game, versus something like the first 10 levels where you're not getting rewarded for doing that specific activity. And that's officially going to wrap up our video for today on skills and skill medals that you guys need to know, especially new players diving into Palia. As always, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Palia related. Also, a little reminder, I do go live here on YouTube and on at twitch.tv/Kodeations playing Palia and other cozy games, so I would love to have you stop by over there if that is something that you were interested in. But with that being said, though, guys, as always, have a wonderful Friday, and I will see you on the next one.